What is up, YouTube? It's Dr. Video Game here. I'm here with some pickups. These all came as kind of a surprise. I'll kind of go along with the stories on how I found them when I get to them. And overall, there's some pretty good deals. Not the greatest, but some pretty good deals. I'm going to start off with what happened on Sunday, the day right after I made my last pickup video. Or right after I finished my last pickup video's pickups. So, I had two consoles. You can probably see Dreamcast and Xbox. I started off with the Xbox games, but I'm going to start off with how I got these to start. So one of my friends are going to yard sales, kind of just casually looking. They know I like to get video games, so they called me. I was kind of sleeping because I was kind of done for the weekend. I thought I made it, but he's like, yo, there's tons of Xbox games and Dreamcast games, but this guy won't give me a good price. So he came, picked me up, head down to the sale. And there's tons of Dreamcast, I got every Dreamcast game and 3 of the, I think, 22 Xbox games. The reason I didn't get all the Xbox games is because the guy was trying to get prices like $5 a game, $4 a game. And to be honest, I just didn't have money for that type of game prices. So I decided to pick up 3 that he would budget down to $2 a game. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, The Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. These two because they kind of seem like they're a series, and you know, 2 games that are going right off of each other. I thought it'd be kind of fun. I don't know if these are any good. I looked them up and they have value, so they should be. I mean, I guess they're both RPGs as well, and I tend to like RPGs a lot, so that should be fun as well. What I got next is I got Panzer Dragoon Orta. I picked it up because it was one of the few Xbox exclusives he had. It was this one or one of the Grand Theft Autos I was choosing between. I eventually chose this one because, again, it was an Xbox exclusive, and it's coming off of the good Saturn games. I never played the Saturn games, Panzer Dragoon games, but I'm hoping this one will probably inspire me to go get a Saturn and pick up the rest of the series if it's good enough. Next, I'll go through the Dreamcast games he had. I think there were 7. And we'll start off with Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge. Never really tried this out yet. It looks interesting, to say the least, on the back. Everything's in great condition, so that's always a plus. Next, I got Sega Bass Fishing. It's a classic for the console. Sadly, I got the Sega All-Stars version. Probably not going to play this a lot, but you know, I have to get the controller. If I get the controller, I'll definitely play it. What the next game is Atari Anniversary Edition. Has a really trippy cover because when you move it, the colors change. Not sure you guys can really see that right now. It has games like Asteroids Deluxe, Battle Zone, Millipede, Pong, Warlords, all games I'm going to love playing. Especially I'm going to love playing Pong. Probably get a second person to come down and play against me in Pong, which is going to be a ton of fun. So, Atari Anniversary Edition. I've always thought they should make like a super version of Pong on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One now. I mean, I don't know what they would do with it, but that'd be so fun. Next is House of the Dead. The case is in pretty bad condition, to say the least. But it's a game I've been wanting to pick up for the Dreamcast for a long time. And it's the Sega All-Stars version as well, but until I get the non-Sega All-Stars version, this will do very well. And it's going to be just a ton of fun. It's based off of the arcade game, if you guys don't know about it. I guess there's only 6 levels though. So it's just going to be a ton of fun to play. I'm going to say that. That's, to say the least, it's going to be a ton of fun to play. What I got next is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I am extremely happy to get this as well. I just love the series. Kind of like a first-person stealth type first-person shooter. This isn't really a first-person shooter though, but it is still kind of a stealth version of the game. It's going to be a ton of fun to play, and another Dreamcast game. What I got next is Centipede. Not really sure what's going to be special about this game. It looks a little strange with the first person, the third person views. I guess it won't be much like the original Centipede games, but it's still going to be a ton of fun to have, and another Dreamcast game. The game I got next is Walt Disney World's Quest Magical Racing Tour. I picked this up because I was getting the rest of the games, and you know, it should be funny to try out, to say the least. I'm not sure if it's worth anything or not, but it was another game. Got all the Dreamcast games and Xbox games you saw for $20, so I think I got away with a good deal. That's what, $2 a game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 20 games, 10 games, $20, $2 a game. Next, I was going up to my grandma's house to help with some construction type work later in the day, and what I saw was a Nintendo DS and charger for $3, and then got a game for $1 a piece, Madagascar Cars and Sims 3. I know these games aren't really anything special, but you know, I couldn't have left them just sitting there for $1 a piece. I'll probably pick up almost any game, or most games to say the least. So, all in all, for surprise pickups, to get a DS for $3 is incredibly insane. And then I'm finding so many Dreamcast games, and everyone says they're extremely hard to find. Supposedly I almost got a second Dreamcast too. I was, I think, 5 minutes late is what the guy was telling me. And for me to be finding this many Dreamcast things is kind of insane, because I know a lot of you YouTubers struggle to find it. So, especially for surprise pickups, I'm more than ecstatic for all these games. And I guess that's it. Make sure to comment on what you think about these, to rate the video, and to subscribe to me if you aren't already. Thank you so much for watching. This is Dr. Video Game, and I'm out. Peace.